Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Ann from the Babylon Library with another Monday story and a craft. And today we're going to read a fun story and do a fun craft, of course. But first I just want to remind you that we're signing up for December programs right now, and we have some fun virtual stuff, including Chef Rob and Cowboy Cookies, and also a New Year's Eve cinnamon bread. So those are those fun grab-and-go ones we do, where you get all the dry goods and come in the library, pick them up, and make them at home with following along on Facebook. So definitely sign up if you haven't yet for those. Cowboy Cookies, I can tell you a little about. They involve oatmeal and chocolate chips. So you had me at chocolate chips, so I think I might have to make those too. Those sound really good. So as we're getting ready for the holidays, we're gonna have all our crafts out on our craft cart. So come in and get some of those in the next few weeks, and come in and say hi to us and pick up some of the really new books we have. We're gonna do some more book talks too. We have lots of fun books to discuss. I have a favorite I'm going to talk about soon. It's came in, and one of the moms recommended it to me, and I can't remember which mom, but when I put it up, you'll have to, if it's you, let me know, because it's really cool. But today, we are going to discuss hedgehogs. And as you can see, I have a little one here with me right now. And they protect themselves because they have those sharp, spiny backs on them. They are called, hedgehogs have prickly spines everywhere except on their face, legs, and bellies. By curling into a tight ball and tucking in their heads, tail, and legs, they protect the parts of their bodies that do not have stiff, sharp spines. Often compared to pincushions, hedgehogs depend on their spines for defense, both while they sleep and when they face enemies. And I found that out by looking at our online at National Geographic. We have that as a database, and it has all sorts of quizzes and fun stuff and interesting articles. So you and your family can look for that kind of stuff online at the library. But first, we're going to read about a fun hedgehog. It's called by Ian McLaughlin and Polly Dunbar, and it's called The Hug. And you see, there's a hedgehog with all those prickly spines, right? And the fun part about this book is it's the hug, and it's a hug. It's two stories, and they meet in the middle. So should we start with the turtle, or should we start with the hedgehog? Let's start with the turtle, right? And then we'll go to the hedgehog. It goes like this. Tortoise was feeling sad as a tortoise can feel. So sad only one thing could help. Hello, said Tortoise. Hello, said Badger. Might you give me a big hug, asked Tortoise. I'm sorry, but my hands are sticky, replied Badger. Oh, look how sad Tortoise looks. Slurp, guzzle, slurp. Sorry, the page is stuck. Might I trouble you for a small hug, asked Tortoise. Not right now, said Rabbit. Unfortunately, I'm digging a very important hole. Dig, dig. Look how far he's digging. Do you have time for a quick hug, asked Tortoise. Not today, replied Frog. Sorry, but I have to jump over there. And yes, he does. Boing! And there he goes, jumping away from poor Tortoise. Why will no one hug me, asked Tortoise. It's your shell, replied Owl. It's just so very hard. But don't worry, there's someone for everyone. And then, now I am even more sad, said Tortoise. Will I ever find someone to hug? And that's when... And we'll leave it there. Let's turn over the book and go to the hug. See what happens. Now we're going to hear a little bit of Hedgehog's story. Hedgehog was feeling sad as a hedgehog can feel. So sad only one thing could help. Hello, said Hedgehog. Hello, said Fox. Please, may I have a hug, asked Hedgehog. I'd love to, replied Fox, but I have just got to knock over that bin. Bang, crash, splat. He really did knock over that bin. Look at that. I'm feeling quite sad. It would very much like a hug, said Hedgehog. I'm a little busy counting all my nuts, replied Squirrel, who had only, can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. 3 nuts. Now I'll have to start over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, poor Hedgehog was so sad. Might you give me just a small hug, begged Hedgehog? Perhaps after I sing my song, replied Magpie, which is quite long. Squawk, squawk, squawk. That is a long song. Why will no one hug me? Hedgehog sniffed. You're just a little bit tricky to hug, replied Owl, with all your prickly prickles. But don't worry, there's someone for everyone. Does that sound familiar? That's sort of what the tortoise heard too, right? Now I'm even more sad, said Hedgehog. Will I ever find someone to hug? And that's when, so let's see what happens. The two stories are meeting up. They met. And that's when they hugged. As happy as a hug can make you, as happy as two someones can be. And there they are, having a big hug. And that's the story of Hedgehog and Tortoise, who are friends and made each other feel better. And that is here at the library, if you want to check it out. And hedgehogs are interesting animals, aren't they? Because they're so different looking. And the way they protect themselves with those spiny needles on their backs to keep them from predators. So we're going to, another favorite book of mine, it's tiny, but it's really cute. What shape is this? Can you tell me? Is that a rectangle? No. Is it a circle? No, it's a triangle. You're right. You're so smart. And it's a book called Peek-a-Who. And it's a great book with a little lift the flaps. So we're going to do that one today. So let's see how good you are at knowing the different animals. You knew what a hedgehog was, so you're pretty smart. But let's say, Peek-a-Who. Who says woof woof? What do you think? What kind of animal is that? You're right, it's a dog. So smart. Who says meow? Let's see. Oh, I have to go the opposite way with this. I forgot. It is, you're right, it's a cat. I think the next one will be. So we did cat, and we did dog. Who says hiss? It is, you're right, a snake. Get the next one. Let's say, who says oink oink? It is a pig. Very good. And the next one is, who says moo? Is it a horse? Is it a giraffe? Oh, you guys are too smart for me. It is a cow. Very good. And is there one more? Let's see. Who says cluck cluck? It is a chicken. Who says, oh, this one's good for this time of year. Who says gobble gobble, gobble gobble? It is a turkey. Gobble gobble. And then, who says howl? It is, we did a dog before, right? But what's that? What does that? That's a wolf. That's a really cool looking wolf, isn't it? I love the pictures in this book. And then who says, oh, who screeches showing his feathers? And this is all green, this page, so it's kind of hard to see. Well, what kind of animal screeches while showing their feathers? Let's see. Is it a, it's going to be hard because it's green. It is a peacock. It's still pretty, even with the blue green screen behind me. That's kind of cool. Have you ever seen a peacock in real life? They're really amazing looking. And let's see. Who says ba, ba? You're right. It's a lamb. You guys are so smart. And who flutters by silently? I don't know. Let's see. Should we open it up? Let's see. It is a butterfly. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? It goes by silently, so he doesn't make a noise. Or she. So that's some stories of Peek-a-Who. So we read about hedgehogs and Peek-a-Who with all the different animals. There's a Peek-a-Who too, if you like this one. You can definitely check that one out too. Hope you enjoyed those. Oh, we have our craft that we'll have on our craft cart. It's a fall hedgehog that you can make, and you can use as a bookmark or hang up on your refrigerator, or just put them up for the fall in a nice location in your house. and he's a lot of fun too. So hope you have a great week. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.